Back in 2011, Aasraa outreach team would sit with street children at Darshan Lal Chowk crossing and teach them how to draw and paint. One day, a team member noticed a little girl who sat a little away from them and begged from passers-by. The child was about 7 years old and had only one hand and one leg caused by a severe birth defect. A conversation was initiated with the child, who had short cropped hair and a radiant, ready smile. Everybody assumed the child was a boy and that his name was Sajan. Sajan was reluctant to join the group and after a few months of persuasion, decided to pick up a paintbrush. Gradually, we learned that Sajan was in fact a girl named Chandni. After a few days of painting by the roadside, Chandni was invited to join our Street Smart program in Rain Basera with the lure of a bath, a meal and an education. Thus started our association with Chandni.
मेरा नाम चांदनी है। मैं पहले दर्शन लाल चौक को भीख मांगती थी। आसरा ट्रस्ट वाले मुझे यहाँ ले आके आए। पहले मुझे पढ़ना लिखना नहीं आते थे। अब मैं पढ़ लिख रही हूँ। मैं कक्षा 5th में हूँ और मैं आगे बढ़ूँगी पढ़ लिख के।
After 2 years of A, B, C's and 1, 2, 3, Chandni was deemed fit to start formal education at a local government school supported by Aasraa Trust, Rajkiya Purva Madhyamik Vidyalay in Standard 3. Besides education, we felt the need to give Chandni her independence back. So we had a special prosthetic leg made for her by an Australian gentleman called Mr. Pete Fallon. Today, Chandni is in Standard 5. She can read and writes her name with great pride. She walks around her school campus comfortably and likes to play games with other girls. She enjoys reading Hindi and solving maths questions. Chandni's parents, daily wage labourers living in Dehradun's Chuna Bhatta area, are proud of her achievements. They also thought she did not deserve an education and was only good to be a beggar just because she was differently abled. They used her disability as a money-making tool, forcing her to beg to support her family. They tried to take her out of school and send her back to a life of misery. We had to threaten them with the district magistrate's intervention to secure Chandni's future. Thankfully, with her determination, Chandni has proved them wrong and has forced them to change their opinion. Her parents have come around and have agreed to support Chandni's new life.
अच्छा लगता है जैसे कि पढ़ाई पढ़ रही है। मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है कि ऐसे कि पहले नहीं पढ़ती थी, अब पढ़ रही है। भला होगा कि जो हम करते हैं ऐसे काम वो ये नहीं करेगी या कुछ नौकरी करेगी, कुछ बनेगी।
Her friends describe her as a friendly girl who believes in sharing. She is the same Chandni who was too possessive about her belongings and would carry her small bag everywhere a couple of years back. Chandni's teacher, warden and confidant, Miss Sangeeta, says she would cry and fall asleep during her classes in the initial days of joining school, and today she is sincere in her schoolwork and completes her classwork and homework with dedication and diligence.
मैं पहले दिन इसको पढ़ाती थी, दूसरे दिन भूल जाती थी। कभी मेरे को रोना आता था कि मैं इसको अब कैसे पढ़ाऊँ, क्या करूँ। तो मैंने भी ठान ली फिर कि नहीं, अब पढ़ाना तो है ही। और चांदनी ने भी साथ दिया। चांदनी ने भी सोचा कि नहीं, जब मैम मेरे को पढ़ा रही है तो मेरे को पढ़ना है।
बच्चे 5 बजे उठते हैं, उठ के मुँह हाथ धुलते हैं, ब्रश व्रश करते हैं। बच्चे हॉस्टल की सफाई करते हैं। सफाई करने का मुँह हाथ धुलते हैं, मुँह हाथ धुल के ड्रेस पहन के बाहर आते हैं और नाश्ते में बैठते हैं और प्रेयर करते हैं। प्रेयर करने का क्लास में बैठते, पढ़ाई होते हैं, इंटरवल होते हैं, फिर पढ़ाई, 1 बजे छुट्टी और फिर ड्रेस चेंज करने के बाद खाना खाते हैं। 4 बजे से 6 बजे तक ड्रिंक्स चलती है।
She is a gifted composer of her own music and lyrics, which she remembered until now by memory as she was illiterate. We are happy she can read and write. Maybe she will record her own album one day. The commendable thing about Chandni is that she has gone beyond just looking out for herself. Not only is she independent and well organized in her schoolwork, but she has taken over a big sister's responsibility for junior students in the hostel. She helps them get ready in the morning for school and even helps them fold their clothes. Chandni is constantly described as a model student by her peers and teachers, a girl who is exemplary. But more importantly, this little girl is a lesson for the rest of the world. Everyone deserves a second chance.
Aasraa started 6 years ago with a vision to provide opportunity, educational opportunity for children who don't have it. 6 years on, we have just over 800 children They come from the streets, they come from the riverbed communities, they come from the bastis. Chandni's story is, I think, one that encapsulates everything that Aasraa is hoping to do. So here is this child born with incredible physical disadvantage, less than 2 years on from when she's been mainstreamed. She is reading and she is writing. She's a natural singer-songwriter. She doesn't have any official book learning on how to sing, but she has this confidence and this story to tell. So she will stand up and sing her story, and it's quite amazing. We still function with opposition to her family. Slowly they are coming around to understanding that, you know, she will be an independent woman with an independent career.
A lot has changed in the life of Chandni in the last few years, but her radiant smile remains.